Now, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to have to talk to you guys about some good news and bad news, and I'm going to show you some things I've been doing recently. You know, y'all know that I went to the Carriage House and the Carriage Inn yesterday in Steubenville nursing home, okay? And bad news for that place. Bad news. And good news, okay? You guys want the good news first or the bad news first? Now listen, it all depends, okay? Bad news first. It's just that you guys learn that stuff in life there's some bad stuff too. I'll give you guys the good news. And is going to be in of Steubenville. How's that good news? That's a nursing home. How's that good news? Well, I have some good news and I have some bad news. Something here. You guys want the good news? The bad news first, okay? I mean, no, listen. I know you guys don't like to chat a lot in the box, okay? To do that, okay? Like to sit around here and like go in that box. I mean, what have I told you guys before about that? It's okay. Ask me something, okay? I'm not gonna sit around there and get mad. I want you guys to learn, okay? That's why I do these things. I can teach you guys all about my life in what area, okay? We had the St. Charles Drive nursing homes, Carriage House. Now, I have really good news. I have good news and some bad news. The bad news first. No, good news. Well, okay, guys. Now, the good news first. The good news is Carriage Inn, Carriage House have 4 Otis cars. They have 2 plunger lifts. 2 plunger lifts. Yes. Are those 2 plunger lifts original? Or have they been modernized like any other elevator there is? That's a fire truck. Now, here's what I always say. Around here, we're going to go out to the Carriage Inn by the hospital, okay? Now, it used to be the, yes, oh yes. Those are ferrets. You're right. It's all original. I know these are all inappropriate for us who need noise. There's a ThyssenKrupp truck. Here we go. In Steubenville by the hospital. Yay, Otis. Oh. And okay, so here it is. Now, around here, these things have been modeled, and then now these things, this building has been remodeled. Okay, they put in a sprinkler. I mean, no, not a sprinkler. They put in a tank. I mean, they put in a sprinkler and a shunt trip. Okay, and these these two are there now. They have two in this building right here. There's one here and then there's one in the back. And they were both installed in the 90s. No, one was installed in 1999. The other one was installed in 2000. This one right here was installed in 2000. Basically, they put in new flooring, new walls, new lights and stuff in the lobby. Flooring inside that elevator right there. But they didn't do the other one. They painted the elevator doors as well. They're doing renovations right now, but I don't think they're going to modernize anything. No, not these. No. That's good news. They've always been this way, except that they've had a couple of times they had to replace the floor. Well, one was because of the renovation, and the other one I don't know. Maybe they're let's say, well, we're going to remodel the second floor, and we're going to go ahead and sit around there and say we need probably match it up. We're going to need to put a new flooring upstairs. The elevators that match up with the flooring on the first floor. This used to be carpet on the first floor. The building was built in 1998, 2000 is when they completed it, or 2001, and then they opened it up, right? So it's yeah, yes, Saffron. Yeah, but it's staff. So this one's the two stops. Right now, the nice thing is it doesn't have a phone on it. I mean a phone button on it. See, do you guys see it doesn't have a phone button on there? Doesn't have a phone button. But it always has the firefighter's operation. You can't go anywhere without that. Okay. Here you can see what the second floor looks like. That's what the old flooring used to look like in there. That's what the old flooring looked like before they replaced it. And I'll show you the new flooring too. There's the cab. Look at that call button. It's a nice, Otis maintains it. And then of course, down. Yes, it is. Let's say door edge right there. There's your door right there. There's your door right there, your front of it. There's a phone in there, as you can see. Yes, there's a texture. And then there's the call button on 1. Yes, it is new wallpaper. And yeah, I do wish I have a before and after photo of what it looked like before it was renovated and that sort of thing. Okay. The hallways. they have another one. About this one? One has a rear door on it. There's a rear door on this one. And this one was serviced for about a long time because they were doing renovations to the second floor. And whenever the renovations were complete, they turned it back on. For a service, but the public can use it too, because if you go up to the second, go up to 1R, you go to 1R, because the one is where the carriage house is. When you go up to 1R, you can get to the newer building. I mean, to the older building, which is the carriage in. Go that way, right? So, again, there's your safety edge. I mean, your door edge. Door edge and a safety edge. A door edge is that, and a safety edge is those older metal bumpers. Metal bumpers on it, okay? Right. That's a safety edge on it. Pretty nice, though. There are your buttons. Yep. There's your indicator. And here we're going up to 2. And now look at this. This is the first floor. They used to have ugly tile here, but look what they did. That's right. They put in hardwood floors. Elevator sign where the door is. So that people know that if you go in there, it's like thinking, how do I get to the carriage house? Well, you can use the stairs, or there's an elevator. Like when you walk inside the door, okay, you walk inside that door right there. So you walk inside that door. Okay, you like walk all the way down in the dining, walk down the dining room hallway. I mean, there's a dining room, and you walk all the way across it. You'll see the door with the handicap button, and you'll go through that door. There's a stairwell for the older building. And I used to have code access, but now it's just, you don't have to have code anymore. So, then there's that. And then you walk past that door, and then there's the exit right there. And then there's the stairwell. Well, after that stairwell, I mean, like right before you get into that stairwell, if you turn left, that's where that elevator is. On the left. Just right inside when you walk, right inside the door when you walk in. Basically. And there it is. You used to have a code to get in, but now you don't. I think they painted it too, but I don't know. Yep, there it is. Yep. Better. All right. Now look at this. Oh, plunger lifts in here. Oh, I don't like the look of this. I mean, you could, or do you mean there were 2 plunger lifts in here? Oh, I don't like the look of this. Doesn't look good. 2 plunger lifts. Look what they did to them. Oh. Yes, I don't like the look of this. Yeah, that smoke head doesn't look good. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Yuck. They modernized these. Things are modernized. Tank unit, fixtures, hull stations. I think they put on a safety edge, I mean a door edge too. all kinds of that stuff. I think everything was replaced on it mostly. I think there may be a few things original on it, like no, these have been modernized. And they're going to get modernized again. Modernized in 03 or 02. I forget when they modernized them, but they were modernized. Sorry, they were modernized. Without a doubt, they were before. They added a wall to separate the machinery from the office. They renovations a lot. I mean, they're doing a lot of renovations at the time. They're doing renovations as we speak now. Okay. So, there's the front of it, going up. Buttons. Hey, there's a mirror in there on the ceiling. It's a wood in the, look at that, look at that, look at that light. Now, one of the stairwells. This is one of their stairwells that they have in the building. Okay. All right. There's one of the doors on on the second preferred floor. All the stairwells have all the stairwells have a code on the outside. I don't know why, but then you get out, you have to push a button. First floor. It's alarmed too. Lock can ticks. Nursing facilities, mostly healthcare facilities. So then there's a hallway on the first floor. There's a long hallway on the first floor. And yes, that floor is new. So I'm like, yeah, they remodeled this place. So you used to have carpet in that, where that, like we go out those doors right there. Like, you walk out those doors right there. There's double doors. If you go to the left, that's where the plunger lips are. And then there's the dining room on the right, and that's the lobby out there as well. Floor is definitely not, it's a recent remodel. Because he had a grand opening, an open house. So their newly remodeled facility. I think the lift's got a new floor too. They replaced them twice, and that's the new floor in the dining room. It's really cool. Stairwell in the newer building. One. That's the carpet, and it's always been there since about 17 years. 17 or 18 years. And there's the light. Some wallpaper. And there's a restroom. Look at that bathroom setup. I like that. There's a toilet there and a urinal there. The urinal is usually next to the toilets. No. Ew, yeah, that's a nice floor. And that's what the lobby looks like. I wish there was a before and after photo we could see. Yeah, this is really neat. Yeah. Look at this stuff. Have any questions about the carriage in or carriage house? Just comment in here. If you have a question, ask me. Or this live stream somehow ends, you can comment below. I think you guys should know that by now. The building. So, an inn. Ooh. What's this? So there's a, huh? Oh, that's the old lobby. Oh, no. There's the exterior of the building. Of course, there's the elevator. That's what a room looks like. That's what the old lobby used to look like before they renovated it. The floor plan. So, there's the dining room. The front elevator. The library, restrooms, business office, some stairs, and then back here are like 1, 2. There are 8 rooms back here, and there's 6 over here. So 6 plus 8 is 14. Yeah, 14. 8 plus 6 is 14. So there's 14 rooms on the first floor. And then I think on the second floor, there are, on the second floor, I think there are about, on the second floor, I think there are about, no, I'm trying to think. I'm going to have to look on here and see how many rooms they have in this building. I know they have a good bit of. I know they have a lot of rooms at the whole campus. What? It's not 1,500 rooms. There's about maybe 100 rooms altogether. I mean, 100, guest rooms. Not like there's more than 100 rooms in the building. Right? Let's look at the caddis. Ooh. Look at this one too. The Carrie Jen of Steubenville. Let's see how many rooms they have. I know they have more than one. I know they have like there's rooms when you get off the front car. That's intensive care. That's Carrie Child. That's intensive care. Because it's not even a Carrie Child anymore. It's all the Carrie Jen now. Yeah, the transit. Oh, that's not intensive care. That's transitional care unit. Ooh. Let's go ahead and do a virtual tour here. Hope it's on a YouTube video. Oh, it is. YouTube video, and we can get a copyright claim. As a warning for you guys, okay? Mushrooms, you need to be very careful in what you do. You need to be very careful, okay? Because if you play a YouTube video that's not yours, I don't know why, but you can't. You can't. So we're not going to do it. But I say there's about 200 rooms altogether on the campus, basically. Yes. I have to give him a call and ask, or I don't know. Sit around here and look it up because we don't have much time here. I have school tomorrow and I have to do some things before I go to bed, that sort of thing. You guys know how it is. My grandma comes in here and she wants me to, do that or do something. So, nope, that ain't it. I think that Capitol Carrie Jen's only one floor in Dayton. Well, let's see here about the Carrie Jen and Caddis in Harrison. Right? I don't think they've done any remodeling. Well, I take that back. They have done some remodeling there too. Just painting their walls. They painted their walls and stuff. Put in hardwood floors. Elevator too. And guess what? Believe it or not, it's kind of funny because they have an old plunger there, and then they have two Steubenville Carrie Jen, but those have been modernized. So the one in Caddis, so except they put on a safety edge about 5 years ago. The safety edge was removed. I think we all should know what the safety edge. If I said that the door edge was installed 5 years ago, then we should know what the safety edge is. Metal bumper. Is that right? One out in there's one in Dayton, Ohio too. And there's one in Dayton, Ohio too. Yeah. Facilities are throughout the whole entire world, but they're all part of Capital Health. Okay. Let's see what this place is here in Carriage in Dayton. It's kind of far from me, 3 or 4 hours of me. See what they have here. All right, now. Now, and there's a Carry Gin. There's 3 Carry Gins that we found so far in Ohio. St. Charles Drive. The one at Philadelphia Drive in Dayton, and there's the one at West Warren Street in Caddis. All right. We'll go over my week too, okay? We'll go over my week too, okay? Example of a nursing home in a nursing home hallway looks like. Kind of like stop, like turn my camera towards me because there is going to be some privacy that I don't want you guys to see when I do this, okay? You blurt it out, and you guys should know why. So. You don't have one. Uh-oh. 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 They don't know when they have one. I don't think they have one there. Or let's find out. We're not going to sit around and look at the Carriage and the Stuco. They have 4 units there. 1972, 9, and 2000. So 2 installed in 1999, and then 1 in 2000. The ones that are installed in 1999 and 2000 are over in the building that looks so fancy. The ones next door with the free floors were installed in 1972, but of course, they were plunger lifts. Guess who modded them? Free. Building for about 9 years. Okay, years. Now, for about 9 freaking years. Yeah, about 9 years I've been going to that place. 9 years. 2008. There's a lot of stuff here. think that the Carrie Gin Caddis is only one floor, but they have a basement. And this place might have a basement too. Then hey. It doesn't. It's just one floor. All right, let's see. Let's go over some stuff I've done from last week and this week. What have I done this week so far? Just do all last week. Well, actually, you know, I've been guys have probably been sitting around and think, well, you probably didn't do that. Well, I did. October 9th. October 9th. We might have a special guest joining us. Let's see if I can get him on here. All right, now we have a special guest. I'm going to be respectful. Now, I'm getting called here.
Hello, welcome to Skype.
All right, now, what did I do on October 9th?
Please record a message. Played back to you.
Now, I haven't spent my time in nursing home, okay? I went to the Carrie yesterday and the Carrie Chops. Well, it used to be the Carrie Chops, and then I think Carrie Gin was like, okay, we're going to just change it to Carrie Inn, because the Carrie Chops is just a transitional care unit. Basically, the main building next door, 1971. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Your own voice, and you have you get Skype.
All right, what did I do on October 9th? Besides going for these tunnels. See, those are tunnels. Oh, you can see my Otis thing, huh? This is the back of it. They have some neat stuff in there. This time we're going to, yay, we're going to be East Liverpool, yay. East Liverpool bound. Yeah. But first of all, before we even get started, I want you guys to think, okay? Use positive thinking here, okay? All right, now listen, I want you guys to think here, okay? We're going to sit around here and think, all right? Now, what would happen? I want you, don't say anything, okay? Don't say anything in here yet, okay? Think. What would happen? What would happen if Otis Elevator invited me to tour the Salmon Plant in Stratton, Ohio? Think about it. What would happen, and what would I need to expect, and how would I follow their instructions that they give me throughout the tour of the power plant in Stratton? All right, there it is right there. To go up in that stack right there, that stack right there. Rack and Pinion. You know, they have Rack and Pinion in there. They have Otis stuff. Modded stuff, mostly. Recent modded stuff. But wouldn't it be so cool if we could go in that place? And what would it be like if we could go in that place and have a tour? See, there's some of it right there. You guys know what that is? I don't know what it is either. This is some Pictures of it. There's one of those silo elevators right there, I think. Quite a few, I think. There's the Ohio River out there. There's something right there, too. All right. Now, this is interesting stuff. There's a Family Dollar truck. Yay. Right. Right now. No. Oh, let's take a look at the progress they made on the Market Street loft. How much did they progress? We last visited East Airport. Well, we are going to the hospital, yes. These are the times that we're going to the hospital. You find out to yourself, guess what? You're right, we're going there. And we have an unexpected surprise. Okay, wait. Right now, this is Market Street lofts. And it looks like working on it. There's going to be the entrance. You have a ThyssenKrupp in there. It's a hydro. I don't get it though. On a ThyssenKrupp hydraulic, a ThyssenKrupp traction in a new building like that, it's going to be like state of the art. When it's done, probably it'll be like state of the art looking. Why would they do that? You know the answer I know? There's what it's going to look like when it's done. That building, okay, that building was an old factory at one time. A factory, but now it's an antique mall. They have not one, but two vintage Otis traction cars. They have a passenger car and then they have a freight car. Go to the 5th floor, but the passenger car does. The freight car was installed first, okay? Installed later on. Talk about that, okay, guys? Listen, please. About the personal information, okay? When I've talked to you guys, what have I talked to you guys? What have I told you guys about asking me personal questions, okay? All right, we're not going to get started with that today, okay? You guys understand? All right, so there's the building right there. Yeah. And our overhead rooms, by the way. I'll show you guys those another time, but they're open every day, except for holidays, some certain holidays. Like Thanksgiving, definitely Christmas, yeah. But when you walk inside that door right there, you like go in there. And when you get to this, like you're seeing, like there's a big desk right there, and right behind the wall right there, you'll see the elevator sign. And there's the first elevator on the left. It's all original from 1940. Oh my God, what year is that thing installed? Is there a date on it? It's all original too. I'll have to show you it another day. The freight car has bi-parting peeling doors. That's from the 20th century. It's all original too. Way back. The freight car is right behind the passenger car. This little East Circle. Little building. I guess they have in a little building. That's right. They have an original. This is the only, and I repeat, this is the only elevator left in East Liverpool, and it's all original. It's all original. The little building has this, but it's not open to the public. The whole building is closed. The whole building is not even public use. It's elevator. If you're by yourself and you don't have authorization, you can get arrested. Now, it sounds a lot like me, but it's closed. But here it is. There are your buttons. There's the basement drum, of course. It has a hand crank in it as well. So, there's the Pottery City Galleries, and then there's another place as well. Oh, look who was at East Liverpool City Hospital for the very first time. Look what we see. What did we see before us? That's right, we see the Bugas truck. Unfortunately, we weren't able to see the elevator technician, which is pretty sad. Pretty sad that we weren't able to see the elevator technician. But Otis, yeah, and this is why they're there. They're working on the northern. And here's our old friend, the West car. Our old buddy, the West car. Doesn't he? Here are your buttons. Anything in East Circle City Hospital. I think we've seen everything here. I mean, there have only been a few changes. One, they have done some little remodeling, lintel remodeling. And two, more than Metch Parker Professional Building on the Westinghouse car. So, that's the only changes I know. They're doing remodeling right now. So, we talked about Casino, and we don't have to worry. We'll skip to October 10th. Oh, you guys ever seen the works of a scissor gate before? There's the works of a scissor gate. See? That's the scissor gate right there. This one. It's 87 years old. See? Pretty cool, huh? Here's your codes. Here's the northern. Yeah, nothing's really changed. See, there's that. Now look. There's this Otis thing on the West car. That sign right there. This car will not go to floor one temporarily because that's staff only now. It's like a maintenance floor. That. All right. Now. Okay. There's a Holiday Inn Express. And guess what? Ew, they have that. You know, it's installed in 2005, so it's not too special. About that, there's a FedEx Freight. Going out and love those. All right, so let's go on to October 10th. What did I do then? We're going to end this live stream here soon because there's not really anybody watching. So it'll probably go until like Sunday. There's a UPS truck parked down at 213, and there's the Ecolab, the Genesis truck. Okay. Trinity East School of Nursing. 2 more months of that. So it's pretty sad. What's in there? So there they are. Same old usual stuff. Every time. And there's the ThyssenKrupp truck. October 11th. This is like good stuff. Okay. Then we move on to October 12th. All right, guys. Now, okay. Yeah, those photos are all these photos, like all 12 of these for. Yeah, all 30 of these photos are inappropriate, so we're not going to like, you know, that is a beach, by the way. Well, it's okay if you ask if that's a beach, because that's a beach in Virginia. Yeah, I'm not going to say, I think you guys know the beach in Virginia, but don't say, like, you mean, yeah. Look at that. There's a weird FedEx freight without its thing. It's really neat. Normally they have a trailer on them. They're Schwans. Uh-oh. And look what my grandma spotted. Again. That's right. So let's just hope and pray I see him at least one time. I'm hoping and praying that I see the Otis guy sometime this week, because I really need to ask him something, that sort of thing. So you guys just keep praying for me and seeing that I hope and pray I see this Otis. This Otis guy, he never gets around. But if you guys could just like pray for me, please, that I see this guy, I'd really appreciate it, okay? Because I really need to see this guy. So just keep praying for me, okay, guys? I'd really appreciate it. All right, Friday, October 13th. Friday the 13th. Well, this was sent to me by somebody. This is an undisclosed location in Steubenville, an old Capitol elevator. Hydraulic. Ooh, a rug doctor truck. That's so neat. McLean Kitchen. Oh my. Horses. FedEx Double. Can go a day without those. There's that one thing. Again. It's all clean. There's the FedEx again. There's a sandbox. Ups. What should we write on that van? There he is again. Cintas. FedEx. Ooh, 7-Up. Look at this. This is a 7. Guys, look at this. This is so neat. This is a 7-Up truck. Tell me, is that cool or what? A 7-Up truck in Weirton, West Virginia on a Friday. Tell me if that's cool or not. That's not cool. That's a FedEx. Home Depot. And then, of course, there is a funny moment on Friday. It's when your grandma misses the exit for the medical center. That's right, you end up in Pennsylvania. But you don't get too far. Look, there's a Coca-Cola. See that? I saw a Coca-Cola. I think I saw a Pepsi. And I think I saw a... Wait, did I see a Pepsi? Oh, this is on Friday morning. I don't think anybody... How many of you like needles? No, seriously, how many of you guys like sit around and say, I don't care if it hurts when I get a needle. I just throw my breath in like this, and I just let them do it. How many of you guys are seriously? Let's take a look at these needles, okay? You guys aren't scared of needles. Hey, I'm not really afraid. You know what I mean? I just, I have to have one on Wednesday here because not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, I have to have them all removed, and they probably have to give me it's called a biopsy. And I think they have to give me a needle so they can take it off. No, it numbs it. That's what it is. But there's a needle right there. But you have to be really careful when you're giving a shot, because here's why. You don't just sit around and say, "Oh, we're gonna just do the whole thing." No. You gotta know how much medicine to get it. So you look at these little numbers right here. You got to sit around and say, you got to think to yourself on how much medicine you're going to give the patient when you give them their shot. They give their They're checking for chicken pox, for like that sort of thing, like 7th grade, hepatitis, that sort of thing. All right, but now that doesn't hurt as much. Okay, a flu shot does burn, but you want to know something that actually does hurt besides any of these shots? It actually hurts. Never heard of anybody getting a flyer before. This is what hurts a lot. That's right. Blood work. Good. Bad old blood work. They put in a needle in like your veins, like they smack your veins. They put something called I'll show you guys here. I'll show you guys here what they do. Okay, the whole process, right? Having one of these scopes done. Okay, to do blood draws. Nobody likes it. I mean, I don't care. I mean, if I have to have it, then I will have it done. Okay. All right, but obviously else, I just fight it. There's the Johnson controls. Fat tire. Wonder who fixed that. I wonder who this guy is right here. That's right. Let's move on to October 14th. This is hotel security in Las Vegas and that sort of thing. Please ignore these 6 photos because we don't need to see these. However, I am going to show what a nursing like. That is a little poodle. Okay, but private information. Private information. All right. What did I do then? Well, there was the fire truck show. So Rural King, our friend Mr. Domino's, so this carried on backwards. Mama's barber shop. Yeah. A little thing going on at Walmart just to thank the firefighters for their service, especially during the, the September 11th attacks and that sort of thing. Whoa. That way. I don't know if it makes my screen do that, but that's what I'm talking about. So a Rural King truck. All right. It's a poodle. And we decided to throw a surprise party for my grandma. Turned out to be a success. Please ignore the 5 photos. 6. But I wonder what airport that is, so even though it's private information. I know which airport it is, but I'm not going to give out private information here. All right, October 15th. This one I'll explain what happens when you have a needle looks like when you get since I think the screen cut up before I even showed this, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what I'm talking about here. Okay, this is what a needle is. For, like, say you're going into, like, when you start school, literally when you start school, okay, when you start your first year of school, which is free shot of some sort, right? Either for hepatitis, I think it's hepatitis, or I don't know what it is, but you have to get a shot. Then you have to get one for 7th grade as well. hepatitis shot. It's called a hepatitis shot, and they give it to you in your arm, leg, both for preschool, or you sometimes get it for kindergarten, but I know you get it for 7th grade. I know you definitely get it for 7th grade. I had to get mine for 7th grade. Before I went into 7th grade, I had to get mine when I went to preschool. And they give it to me in my leg. Okay? Then they give it to my arm in 7th grade. So, I had the faith put up with this on Thursday, on October 25th as well. So I'm probably used a shot like that on Wednesday, and I know they used that when they gave me mine. It's about when I was big too. Newborns have to have shots, every now and then. I mean, hepatitis, chickenpox, that sort of thing. Okay, but you have to know exactly how much you don't just like say, okay, we're gonna go all the way up to 0.5. Okay, because no, you know how much you're gonna give that patient. Okay, you don't have how much medicine you're supposed to give them, that sort of thing. Okay, I don't really know about the medical business as much, but that's all I know. That's all I know right there. Okay, and then like I said, there's another needle too. Flu shot. You get like hepatitis or something like that. It doesn't really hurt as much. Like you're gonna sit around and say, it hurts. That sort of thing. I mean, it may pinch for a second or so, but it doesn't hurt. When I had mine, when I was before I went into 7th grade, when I had mine, it didn't hurt at all. I mean, I felt a little pinch, but it didn't hurt at all. I tried to escape the nurses. When I saw that they were going to give me 2 shots, I thought they were going to use the spray. But they gave me 2. They're like, I tried to escape, and they held me down. And they inserted it, and guess what? It didn't hurt. So, okay. But, that type of shot don't hurt. But a flu shot hurts. Burns for a second, actually. It doesn't like pinch. It actually burns and pinches at the same time. But, sometimes you have to get it because it's really important, okay? I mean, you don't have to get it unless you want to. All right, now. This is what they normally use first before they where they actually insert the needle. They put a tourniquet on your arm, and they smack your veins, or they feel them very gently to see which vein they can do access when you do your blood work, your blood test. Then they find a vein, they wipe it off with one of these, and then comes the hard part. All right. No, it doesn't hurt us too long. Oh, that's a cute little donkey. I'll show you what the needle looks like, all right? Sometimes they call it a cannula. They will call it a cannula, right? A cannula. That's right. An IV does hurt. It does pinch, okay? It's so bad, but the IV is probably the worst one. Let's take a look at the butterfly needle here, okay? This is the one that they say actually, but it doesn't last too long, okay? Oh, that's cute. All right, so there it is. See, there's the needle right there. blood, okay? It does hurt. I did it again. It does hurt too when you first insert it in, but then after that, it's all done. You know, it's all good. They hold it. They draw the blood gently, then they put the over it, then they put a bandage on it, and it's all done. You're all done after that. It only lasts a certain amount of time. The old test, but the needle only lasts for about a second when it's going in the insertion of the needle. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I just wanted to talk to you guys about some bad news of the carriage and the carriage house. We'll continue tomorrow. I know it's getting late. Thanks again for watching me tonight. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow, but it's going to be a little different. Okay. So thanks again, guys, so much for watching this live stream. We'll see you all later. Take it easy. Y'all know what to do. And see you tomorrow. And thanks for watching.